What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Respect and Pray Show. Mm-hmm. With yours truly, Miguel Mike Medina, Triple M. And on this episode, I am so proud to bring this particular guest again to the Respect and Pray Show. She was the very first guest when I got started with this show. And it's always great to communicate with her. It's always great to see her do amazing things with her film career. She's just a beast. I mean, come on. You talk about Marshawn Lynch beast mode. To me, she's the beast mode of the independent film world right now. And I'm being biased because I've known her for almost 6 years now. She's my most frequent collaborator, and stay tuned for the interview because she just continues to put out content after content after content. So stay tuned for this and get to see what she's up to nowadays.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor to have once again my good friend, the superhuman, I should say, Kimberly B. Flores. Kim, it's been a minute. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes, it has been a minute. Thank you for having me again. I'm excited.
And what, yeah, for sure. And once again, I gotta start from the top. You received most powerhouse at the Mont Haven Film Festival. So congratulations on that.
Yes, I did. Thank you so much. It was actually very unexpected, but I'm very blessed and thankful to them for the award.
Yeah, it was unexpected. I remember watching it on Instagram Live, and when I heard your name, I have acid reflux, so therefore I can over get overhyped.
Yeah.
But I just started clapping from my room, and I just had a big smile on my face. I'm like, wow. And I didn't even know that you were gonna be there. So the fact that you were there to receive the award, that just made it even better.
Yeah, it's actually the first award that I've ever received in person at a film festival. So that was actually really, really exciting because I was there and I had met people the day before that had attended the film festival, and I got really cool with them. So I was sitting with them, and then it was the last award to be done, and then my name pops up and they're all cheering, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, this is happening. So it was very exciting, very exciting.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very happy for you. But I see that right now you're doing a 1 minute mobile horror anthology series, which is on YouTube. How did that come about, and how many episodes are you aiming for?
So for the 1 minute mobile anthology, I decided a few months ago, I was like, hey, Halloween is coming up. I don't have anything that, we're putting out on Halloween. So I was like, what can I do that won't take too much time and that might be interesting? So I kind of went back to my anthology roots and decided, hey, I want to do something, but I didn't want it to be long. And I wanted to take advantage of the YouTube Shorts feed. And with the channel, we hadn't done anything with the feed yet. So I was like, let me take this opportunity and let me actually put something out there. So I was like, horror, 1 minute, Halloween, perfect. And I decided to make it mobile just to utilize another source, another camera instead of, my regular Canon. Just to try something new, to see how it would come out. And they've actually come out pretty good. And because of that, I do plan on putting it out into festivals with my co-producer, Tony McNally, just taking advantage of the fact that we're utilizing a new device, and in film festivals, they, have other categories like mobile films. So I was like, let's just do it. Why not try something new and see how it goes from there? And we've gotten a lot of positive feedback so far with what we've put out. We're on episode 6. The next episode coming out is episode 7 on soon. If this is put out before then. If not, hey, we have 8 episodes in total for October, but we are filming 8 more episodes for the first season to come out in January and February because of all the positive feedback. So it'll be 16 episodes in total for the first season.
Nice, nice. And that's smart because now, because if you noticed on YouTube Shorts, you get much more viewership compared to like a regular video. So that's smart. And I actually have an experimental short film that'll be premiering at 7. And it's both Instagram, TikTok, and also as a YouTube short as well. So that's something to look forward to. But that's smart because I love feature films, but I get so excited and get a knack for watching shorts because there's been so many good stories that has been told on a short film compared to, way better compared to a feature film because it's longer, it's dragged out. But I like shorts, and especially the fact that it's 1 minute, you know, you get people's attention like that right away. You know, it's easy, short, bam, on to the next one. So that's pretty good that you're doing that. And it's always good to try something new with all these outlets. But that leads to my follow-up question. Since we're in the Halloween season, you could pick 2. What's your favorite horror movie and an honorable mention?
Okay, favorite horror movie, hands down, Saw. I loved it ever since it came out. And the idea of a good chunk of the movie was set in that one room and how they utilized it, I just thought it was genius. And when I found out it was actually a short originally, I was like, things are possible. People could get funding from a short to make it into a feature. I just thought it was a great concept. And, you know, the series had its ups and downs, but overall it did pretty well. Honorable mention, Hellraiser. I don't know. It terrified me when I was younger, with the chains and grabbing at the guy at the end and ripping him apart. And it just stuck with me. But I also thought that the makeup they used, the prosthetics on the characters were amazing. I didn't see them as a person wearing prosthetics. I literally saw them as the creatures that they were. And I just love what they did with those creatures. I just thought it was really cool. That's my honorable mention. Yeah.
Those are great options, especially the fact with Hellraiser. Hellraiser is not really so much in people's list. So the fact that you have it on your list, that's great. That's a good thing. But yeah, it was terrifying. I mean, I had a Hellraiser shirt that I used to wear when I was in high school. And I remember my science teacher said, "Oh my God, I hate that one because of so much how it terrified her." But yeah, those are good options. Out of all the shorts that you've done this year, only this year so far, is there anyone that you see yourself turning it into a feature film someday?
Possibly In Pieces, which is more of a thriller than a horror. Like there's some horror elements, there is a serial killer, but that is the one film out of the shorts from this year that I would see being a feature, just because the way I ended, it's kind of a cliffhanger, and there's so much more that could be said and done with the characters and their relationship and all the all the things that they're going through, as well as the work life. There's just so much more that I could do if I was to make it a feature. But that really is the only one I really could see being a feature. All the others, not so much. Yeah.
Final question. So what's next for Twisted Story Productions?
What is next? Let's see. Well, we do have a Zoom comedy series coming out in November and December called Feedback. It features myself as well as my entire main team, Tony McNally, Barbara Colon, and Jonathan Bueno. We are all acting in it. Me and Jonathan are actually co-writers. We're writing it together. We are currently writing the second season, but the first season comes out very soon. So keep an eye out for that. And besides that and the 1 minute horror anthology, I have some projects in the works that I'm writing currently, more shorts that will be coming out next year as well.
Short films rule, so keep doing that. And besides, a lot of people need to understand that the more shorts you do, the more it will prepare you for a feature film. So short films are always a great practice. But also, there are some of us, I'm one of these filmmakers that I just love doing shorts because you get the story, straight to the point. You get straight to the point. I'm the type of person, I don't like dragging stories. I hate it when I see it on TV. So, but, keep doing it. So that's great. We need more short films, and short films deserve more attention and more love and respect. Something that we're lacking of, but, we're in a completely different time where we're seeing more shorts now, and it's here to stay. So I'm looking forward to your Zoom comedy series. And guys, everyone that's watching the show, follow Twisted Story Productions, subscribe on YouTube. All her projects are there. I'm telling you, she's just like me in the sense that we don't stop. We continue putting out content after content. And that's what we do. We don't do it for the money. We do it for the passion and love for this. So Kim, much respect. Salute you. I'm so happy for all of your success. And you got it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Sky's the limit for you.
Well, thank you so much, Miguel. It's always a pleasure.
That does it for this episode of the Respect and Pray Show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have mutual respect, mutual love, and mutual admiration. So stay tuned for the next episode.